The Industrial Revolution started after the 1812 war.
The Industrial Revolution helped replace hand tools and large-scale manufacturing replaced farming.
The revolution also had a big impact on economical changes. Oh my gosh, Gabby, all this sewing is so hard.
I know, I'm so tired.
Oh my god, the Industrial Revolution made us so many hand tools. I love it. Now I don't have to sew by hand anymore or do anything by hand anymore.
Yeah, I know.
Ow!
Pick up the cotton.
Yes, master. Whoa, this cotton thing that helps clean cotton faster is so cool. Watch how it works.
It's so clean. We can clean it so much better than before.
Oh my god, look before. Look how dirty.
And after.
Oh my god. Well, hi, I'm Henry Miller Shreve, a trader on the Mississippi, and I invented the first steamship. Here's a picture of my first steamship I invented. My steamship's pretty nice today. I first sailed my ship in 1816 up the Mississippi River and started a new way of travel and transportation.
Well, hi. I'm Robert Fulton. I invented a steamboat that could move against the current or a strong wind. I launched my first steamboat named Hudson in 1807. It traveled a 300-mile trip in 62 hours.
Hi, I'm the president of the Central Pacific, and I'm gonna hit the last golden spike. Oh, I missed.
Hi, I'm the Union Pacific Vice President.
I missed. The railroad has been made. Hi, I'm a worker and a maker of the Transcontinental Railroad. Most of my workers were all Chinese in the Central Pacific because we hired a whole bunch of Chinese because they are no heavier than 110 pounds and they weren't afraid of anyone.
Finally, Congress passed a bill that said two companies could come together and make a transcontinental railroad across the United States.
The two companies that came together were the Central Pacific and the Union Pacific. The government lent us millions of dollars to help make the railroad.
The Central Pacific laid its first track in 1863, and the Union Pacific laid its first in 1865.
The Union Pacific added a bunch of U.S. freed slaves and former soldiers, and mostly immigrants. The Central also laid a bunch of Chinese people.
Central laid 690 miles, and Union laid 1,086 miles of track.
The farmers' inventions. Us farmers are some pretty smart people.
In the 1830s, we invented the first horse-drawn machine.
Ha, ha, ha! In 1708, Abraham Darby opened a foundry in England to make cast iron.
In 1784, a Scottish inventor called Andrew Meikle produced a threshing machine with a rotating drum which could be driven by wind. The oil and steel industries began to grow in the late 1800s. John D. Rockefeller led the oil industry while Andrew Carnegie led the steel industry.
Another industry that began to grow in the 1800s was the electricity power industry. The inventor who found the most ways to use electricity was Thomas Edison. He was most famous for an invention, which was the light bulb. Hello? Alexander Graham Bell? You're the one who invented the telephone? Oh my god! Thank you! That's such a great advancement of communication! Thank you so much! Well, hi, I'm Henry Miller Shreve, a trader on the Mississippi.
Well, hi. I'm Robert Fulton. I invented a steamboat that could move against the current or a strong... I can't do it.
Finally, Congress passed a bill that said two companies could come together and make the Transcontinental Railroad across the United States.
We are farmers. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Ha, ha, ha. Ha, ha, ha. Ha, ha.
We made a
bomb! Ah!
The oil and steel industries began to grow in the late 1800s. John D. Rockefeller led the steel industry. Oh, let's skip that whole thing. The oil and steel industries began to grow in the late 1800s. John D. Rockefeller led the oil industries while Andrew Carnegie